What's your opinion on grape shoestring licorice? Have you ever had it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you want to smell like it? Hi, I'm Tammy. Welcome to my channel. I don't know. If you could see my perfume notes, you would laugh. There are so many different types of baked goods and candy that I have compared perfumes to. I thought it might be kind of a fun idea to take a specific candy that I've noticed I've mentioned a lot and pick out all those perfumes and make a video and compare them. So the very first perfume that I ever really noticed smelled exactly like grape shoestring licorice to my nose was Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. And I really can't decipher any notes when there's a really, really strong, sweet candy smell in a perfume. I can't figure out anything else that's in it. I can't pick out individual notes because the sweetness takes over. I think my nose might be a little bit sensitive to sweetness, and what my brain does is just like, this smells like this specific candy, and then I can't get that out of my head, and I can't think of any other notes that might be in it. When I hear other people in a perfume video break down the notes and talk about it, and then I go grab my sample and I smell along with them as they're talking about it, I can kind of pick up on what they're saying and I can understand it. But on my own, I guess it's because I'm kind of new in my perfume journey. It's been almost 3 years that I've just really gotten into perfumes. I guess maybe I'm just not accomplished yet at picking out individual notes. So if you're new to perfume as well, you might relate to me and you might understand the way I'm translating perfumes, and it might make sense to you. That's exactly what it smells like. This one definitely, I don't have the bottle because I'm not a huge fan of super sugary sweet perfumes most of the time. It just depends, but so Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. That's my first grape shoestring licorice smelling perfume. I almost tried to locate a package of grape shoestring licorice. I should try to order one online or go down to the convenience store at the end of my street and see if they have some, so I could actually compare the actual licorice to the perfume at the same time. So the next perfume that reminds me of grape shoestring licorice is Lotus Pear by the 7 Virtues. Oh gosh. That is what it smells like. It is, to me. So this one has pear, lotus flower, and gardenia. And I don't own this one either because it's too sweet for me. But if you like that smell, then you could like this one too. Even though I have written in my notes, these perfumes remind me of grape shoestring licorice, I don't think I've ever taken the time to spray them all at the same time and compare them. And now that I have, the one that smells exactly identical to grape shoestring licorice, to me, is the 7 Virtues Lotus Pear. It's exactly like opening up a bag of grape shoestring licorice, sticking your head in, taking a deep breath. To me, that's exactly what it smells like. I'm not saying that that's gonna smell that way to you. You probably like, you silly girl, it smells like pear and lotus flower and gardenia. Don't you know what gardenia smells like? No, I guess not. Grape shoestring licorice, exactly identical. When it comes to Elie Saab Le Parfum Royal, there are people who describe it as floral. I cannot personally see how you could smell a flower over the top of the strong candy that I smell. It's intensely candy. You'd have to be a brilliant genius with a nose of like a bloodhound to smell a floral over the top of this candy. And if you can, good for you. You're brilliant. You're top notch. Now that the Elie Saab Le Parfum Royal has dried down a little bit, I can see that it's a little bit more complex than I thought originally. still smells like candy, but you know what? It smells more like an Astropop. You remember Astropops? If I can figure out how to put pictures up, it smells like Astropop. It's really interesting now to go back and smell all of these ones that I had written in my notes. Oh, what's that one? Very grape candy, but not the kind of grape candy that people get from L'Entrée. To me, I don't get grape candy from L'Entrée. A lot of people do. I really get floral from that. So the only one intense is grape shoestring licorice with a little bit of something deeper, like a booziness or something to it, to me. Let me compare these four again. My oven's preheated. I gotta go put in the salmon, but here we go. The Seven Virtues Lotus Pear is just pure candy. It actually smells good. I just don't think I would ever purchase it or want to wear it. But it is actually so pretty. Okay, the only one intense. These are all really pretty. They're just too sweet for me right now, but my tastes are changing all the time. Like my perfume tastes are, I'm growing, I'm changing all the time. This is so shoestring licorice. So shoestring licorice. My sister-in-law loves shoestring licorice, but she loves the, there used to be a green kind, but not green apple. It was like a spearmint, and she's never been able to find it for years. So if you know where she could get that, we're in Canada, by the way, you know, let me know in the comments. Okay, this one, the Royale, the Elie Saab, the Parfum Royale actually has something else to it, not just the candy, but do I know what it is? No, I'm not a professional. I already warned you about that. Also, Jean Paul Gaultier's So Scandale has that same candy sweetness. It reminds me of, well, kind of, have you ever heard tell of Campino candies? Get the same vibe, but those are a little bit creamier. But if you're thinking grape shoestring licorice, So Scandale is another one that has that same sort of sweetness that reminds me of that genre of candy. One night I tried to wear So Scandale to bed, like to go to sleep, because I love to wear perfume to bed every night, but I usually like something very like light, something very musky, very cozy, but for some reason I put on So Scandale to go to sleep, and it disturbed my sleep all night. It was so strong, it was so overpoweringly sweet. Like there's no way I could ever buy it or own it or wear it. Maybe I could wear it like in the winter on my winter coat, but I really made a huge mistake trying to wear it to bed. So there's another one too. It's actually, I have it upstairs, but it's Prada Candy Floral. And that one actually gives me the same smell in the opening. That one actually eventually morphs back into the original Prada Candy DNA. Like it goes from that candy sweetness and it kind of morphs into the fluffy cocoa powder musky vibe that Prada Candy has. So if I do end up posting this video, maybe next time I will try to post perfumes that smell like Campino candies, which isn't all that different than Grape's Shoestring Licorice. They're both kind of a creamy, sweet, fruity smell, but there is a difference. I'm really a candy lover. I love to go into the candy store when I'm in the city, and you know, I love those hard candy bananas. They call them crazy bananas or something like that. I love Jelly Bellies. My favorite flavors are juicy pear and buttered popcorn. Those are my very top favorites. But I don't necessarily want to smell like candy in my perfume. In my perfume, I prefer, you know, something a little more with more depth, something muskier, something like more like that actually smells floral. And I think a lot of these perfumes that I'm mentioning today, probably what I'm translating as a candy smell is probably actually a floral or a fruit. Not one of these perfumes would I ever attempt to wear in the summer if I were you. If you do, or if you want to, great. But to me, they're so overpoweringly sweet. And like I said, that takes over any other note that might be in it. I don't know if there's musk in them. I don't know if there's any woods. I don't know if there's anything. It's just sweet. They just smell like candy to me. And that's not a bad thing if you love that. For me, like I said, it would have to be like the dead of winter, bitter cold, which it is now. So I should probably spray some on my coat and go out for a winter walk, see how I make out. Let me know in the comments if you have any perfumes that you think smell just like candy to you. And is that your vibe? Is it something you like? Is it something that you want to smell like? Thank you so much for watching. If you watched, thank you. Okay, my husband's getting home for supper. He just came in the basement. Hopefully I'll have enough to salvage together enough for video. Bye. See, what am I gonna say? What am I doing? I don't know. Shoestring licorice. This isn't working, that's why. Did I? Oh, I'm thinking that. Okay, no. So this is so much harder than I ever thought it would be. I'm almost crying, like I can't believe how hard it is. Okay, why? Another one that I'm just thinking reminds me of the same, oh my god, it's impossible. I'm supposed to be making dinner right now. This is taking a long time. How do people do this? Oh my god, this isn't, how am I gonna do this? Do you or someone you love like grape shoestring licorice? I really learned, I don't know what I've learned. I haven't learned a thing, as you see. Goodbye. I don't know, am I recording or not? And this is just a practice thing. Maybe that's what my problem is. Okay, it's fun, it's been fun. Not really, it's been awful. What time is it? If that wasn't recording, I'm gonna poop my pants. Oh, it was, okay. Or is it? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I could even post it ever. I get a sneeze. I thought, gosh. I don't know if I can. All right, join me next time when I talk about more ridiculous, I can't. Might be kind of a fun idea to take. I thought it might be kind of a specific note, but okay. So the only one intense. So the only one intense. You had your chance. Listen, I tried. I'm using my phone to record, so I can't even like go on for granted. Oh, I guess I could go over to the computer, but there's none of these perfumes that would ever, there's none of these, almost, oh, there goes a plane. We don't usually get too many planes here. I wonder if that'll show up on the sound. Or anyway, who gotta get better than this, surely. That one, that one gives me the same wearing experience as, what is the one? What is the other one that reminds me of wearing? I can't think of it right now. Aren't I nice?
Oh my gosh, I gotta do this, I need this, and I gotta do this.
Yeah.
But you need a little thing right here, upright, with just bullet points for you to refer to.
Yeah.
So you haven't gotta go, okay, what am I gonna talk about now? You can always refer back.
So unprepared, but I just was like in the spur of the moment. I was like, I'm just gonna.
No, I think that's awesome.
I'm just gonna record something.
I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. When I saw it, I was so excited. I'm almost teary. I'm excited.
Oh, thanks, honey.
It's just like, because I know how passionate you are about this, and it's like, oh.